What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we have now reached the point where we are ignoring all history in order to project and virtue signal. That way, Simu Leo can pretend to be more important than he really is. So he wants to ignore anything that came before him just so he can get those powerful virtue signal points, just like Black Panther. It was the first time black people had ever been in a movie. At least that's what the media was trying to make you believe. That's what the marketing was trying to make you believe. First time black people have ever been in a movie in the history of existence. Therefore, we must celebrate. And if you give it a bad review, you are an ist or an ism. That's how it always goes. Captain Marvel was the first film ever to feature a strong, powerful woman in the lead role. It was historic. It was groundbreaking, of course, until Black Widow came out. And then that was the first time women have ever felt empowerment. It was the first time we've ever had an opportunity. And now we're hearing the same nonsense from Shang-Chi with Simu Liu saying, I thought playing a guy that gets beaten up by the main character was the pinnacle for Asian actors. The level of disrespect that you just laid out there for anyone that came before you. Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Bruce Lee. The fact of, like, I can't remember the lead actor's name in Mortal Kombat that played Liu Kang. He was awesome. I mean, there's just more. And I've never been the biggest martial arts guy, but that's just off the top of my head. Jackie Chan was like the biggest star in the world. Jet Li was highly respected all over the world. Bruce Lee is still talked about today. But no, hey, Simu Liu is it's the first time that we've ever had an Asian actor that's ever been represented. Strong and powerful. Simu Liu has continued to ignore history in order to virtue signal for brownie points in the here and now, as the actor recently doubled down on his self-centered assertion that his upcoming Marvel film, Shang-Chi, will finally show audiences an aspirational Asian hero. Good Lord, man. So this was during a Reddit session hosted by Marvel's subreddit. Throughout the online Q&A, Liu, who not only chose to respond to near exclusively softball questions with answers that felt forced and scripted, but in one particular instance outright ignored a series of questions of genuine substance. So questions asking about what his favorite Shang-Chi comics that he read was, what was his favorite sparring partner, more questions related to the mythology of the film that he's so passionate about because it's got Asian representation for the first time in history. And it says, however, his inability to inspire any further confidence in his upcoming film did not hinder Liu from using his AMA as an opportunity to once again position himself and his film as godsends for Asian representation, which he almost exclusively frames as having been devoid of any significant actors since at least 2012. And this is what he's continued to do. He's continued to do this, and people are sick and tired of it. Let's see. Asked by Future is Bright for Us, as an Asian actor, how difficult was it for you working your way up? And did you have to deal with any racism, stereotyping, typecasting during that journey? Liu audaciously replied, let's put it this way. In 2012, when I first started out, I thought that maybe if I worked really, really hard, I could be a guy that gets beaten up by one of the main characters one day. That was the pinnacle for actors that looked like me, he bizarrely claimed. I'm ashamed to say that I've put on the most ridiculous and offensive accents in the past, all because I thought that was it was more important to give the casting director what they wanted than to be true to myself. He continued, over time, I toiled about the industry and struggled to find my footing, and I started to realize all of the ways the industry discriminated against us, and that we needed to become the masters of our own narrative, because the way that we are being portrayed was not positive or authentic. That's why representation behind the camera is just as important as in front, he concluded. his last declaration, wherein he claimed that Shang-Chi would give Asian kids what I didn't have, which are characters that are aspirational, that also reflect their lived-in experiences. This declaration is not only self-aggrandizing and seems to serve no other purpose than inflating his and Disney's egos, but completely ignores the multitude of Asian actors who entered pop culture history long before Liu's career began. And they're going to keep doing that. They're going to keep doing that. And they're just listing off all of this stuff even within Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's just unbelievable, man. And they'll keep doing it. And then there's people out there that will eat it up. They'll just say, like, oh my God, this is the first time in the history of existence that an Asian man has ever been in a film, and I am so moved. Do you know why they believe these things? Because they are not fans. These people that continue to talk about how important all of this is are not fans. The people that sit there and ate up that Black Panther was the first movie to ever have black people in it don't know anything about Wesley Snipes. They don't know anything about Blade. They don't know anything about Spawn. They don't know anything about Meteor Man or Blank Man because they're idiots. Because they're NPCs. They're not actually fans of this stuff. So when they hear that Black Panther's the first superhero movie that's ever had black people in it, of course they're going to eat it up because they don't know any better. They're stupid. These people are dumb. When people hear that Captain Marvel's the first ever superhero movie with a female lead in it, or a Black Widow, they change the narrative when Black Widow comes out. And the people that eat it up are so stupid because they don't even know. And here we are again with this guy just completely ignoring any Asian actors that have come before him. You're supposed to respect the people that lay the foundation for you. You're supposed to appreciate the path that they took. You're supposed to appreciate that they were out there putting themselves on the line so that you could reap the benefits of that. But no, you are flat out ignoring everyone that came before you because you're a disrespectful piece of garbage. We've also got your film. The toys are already on discount.
Yeah, we're in Target, a little upset by what I'm seeing here. Their Shang-Chi toys are already on clearance, already on double clearance. And the movie's not even out yet, you guys. Also, that's super cool. I don't know, these toys look super cool. What are we doing in the clearance section? Can we give the movie a chance, maybe? Ugh, not a...
Maybe if the lead actor was, maybe if the lead actor would shut his mouth, then maybe. Now, in terms of the movie itself, I don't know. I've heard good things about the movie. I've heard the box office is, I don't know. I've heard a couple of different things about the box office, so I'm not really sure how that's going to play out. But this, to me, is just more of a reason why I'm sick to death of Hollywood. I can't stand them. I don't respect Hollywood. I don't respect the actors. I don't respect the people involved with the creative process because they're all projecting, they're all SJWs, and they're all NPCs, and I'm tired of hearing them ignore history in order to get a fake virtue signal. That's the name of the game for them. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, check out geeksandgamers.com, our website, where you can sign up for free. And you can jump in the forums. You can have whatever discussions you want. And for a minimum of $10 a month, you can become a premium member that helps support the site, helps support everything we're doing, and it gets you exclusive access to some of our content. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.